Now this here's the story of my dear old dad. He was born of World War II. He was an Eagle Scout, a young Republican, and an excellent musician too. He played third base for TCU, but came home to old Mizzou. He studied journalism, was in a band, and joined the Cigarette crew. Now you might say, what makes me sing this song? I was playing some music with my good friend John, and he told a story about hopes and dreams, and it made me think of a little orange plastic cocaine grinder. Out of college, he signed up for the service. After OCS, he got stationed in Hawaii. He got a motorcycle and started smoking dope. To Vietnam, he was set to fly. He heard first lieutenants only live 2 months. He started to get cold feet. He decided to object conscientiously, and court-martialed was he. Now you might say, what makes me sing the song? I was playing some music with my good friend John. He told a story about responsibility, and it made me think of a little orange plastic cocaine grinder. So we traveled the states, teaching guitar. After a dishonorable discharge from Nam, he got accepted to Berkeley but couldn't afford to pay. So we came back home to his mom. He got a job tending bar and met a girl waiting tables. They played music and had a lot of fun. She got pregnant and they parted ways. It wasn't his choice to leave his son. Now you might say, what makes me sing the song? I was playing some music with my good friend John, and he told a story about karma, and it made me think of a little orange plastic cocaine grinder. So we spent his days at Fairmont Park and developed a formula to predict each race. He moved to Miami, got a job at the tracks. Of his formula he left no trace. He spent his time gambling and doing coke. He grew skinny, his life in a haze. His aunt was a gambler, she won big in Atlantic City. She flew him up, they spent it all in days. Now you might say, what makes me sing the song? I was playing some music with my good friend John, and he told a story about excess, and it made me think of a little orange plastic cocaine grinder. Started to feel sick and it wouldn't go away. Cancer was a culprit in a late stage. He had surgery but ignored the follow-up. He couldn't stand to change his ways. The family went to visit, he was skinny as a rail. Heineken and cigarettes his only food. His side was bulging, covered by a bandage, with bloodstains showing through. Now you might say, what makes me sing the song? I was playing some music with my good friend John, and he told a story about arrogance, and it made me think of a little orange plastic cocaine grinder. His aunt went to visit, hoping for a gambling spree. He was so sick that she put him on a plane. Grandma took him to the doctors, there was nothing they could do but try to ease the pain. I saw him near the end, sitting in a chair. He handed me a Beastman toy. I knew it was from Grandma, but I smiled and said thank you as he looked at his little boy. Now you might say, what makes me sing the song? I was playing some music with my good friend John, and he told a story about acceptance, and it made me think of a little orange plastic cocaine grinder. Died soon after a slow, painful death. There was nothing Grandma could do. Like Ivan Ilyich, he moaned until he passed. The painkillers too few. He didn't leave much, he hawked his possessions, only save a few. He had a mid-60s Gibson that Mom asked him to save, but he hawked that too. All he left was a Rubik's Cube, a harmonica, and a little orange plastic cocaine grinder.